On Monday, McCaskill versus Young. Wilson Alvarez will pitch against Bob Welch on Tuesday. Jack McDowell against Ron Darling, the Wednesday starters, and against the power of Frank Thomas.
You see the Royals 19-9 in one-run ball games this year. Sox are 9-7. And here we go. 4-3 Kansas City lead. 2 outs. Karkovice at second. Ozzie at first. Big Frank 1 for 3, an RBI single and a run scored last inning. Lays off the curveball. He did not go, says Larry Barnett, the crew chief at first. Outfield, straight up. The curveball misses, and the count 2-0. There's the way the Royals defend Big Frank. Oh, he had a good hack at it.
That was not Gordon's real good curveball. Looked like a roller right there.
That was a get me over.
Yeah.
Two balls and a strike. That's low, 3-1. Robin Ventura on deck. Ball 4, base hit. That's ball 4, and that'll load him up for Ventura. Robin perfect on the afternoon. He is 2 for 2 with a walk. So the sacks packed with Sox. Karkovice, Guillen, and Thomas. As Robin takes it down low. What they told you, Gordon can get wild out there. Don't help him out. Ball hit hard right at Jose Lean. He's up with it. Over to Joyner, and the side is retired. So the Sox have a golden opportunity. 2 on, nobody out, cannot score. After 7.5, 4-3 Royals.
And there you see it, bottom of the 8th inning here at Kansas City. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error for the Royals. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the White Sox. And Scott Radinsky is on in 28 games. Rad is 2-0 with a 5.18 earned run average. Has 1 save to his credit in 24 1/3 innings, giving up 30 hits, 7 walks, and 18 strikeouts. So Jason Beret threw 119 pitches, 72 strikes, and he did a good job after the 3rd inning. As you look at George Brett, who was perfect against Jason, 3 for 3 today, 3 singles with 2 RBI. And George scored a run also. So a lefty versus lefty matchup here. Radinsky throws fastball, strike 1. Beret gave up just 5 hits, though, but 4 runs. All in the first 3 innings. Struck out 7. Ground ball right side. Joey Cora's there. And there's 1 out. That'll bring up Mike McFarland. Mike has the big blow in this ball game. He hit a 2-run homer in the 3rd inning, a 3-0 fastball with George Brett at first. And that right now is the difference in this contest. Just 4 hits allowed by Jason. 5 hits, that is. There's a strike. Wally Joyner to follow. There's a breaking ball, misses down low. McFarland Bobby Thigpen warming up for the White Sox in their bullpen. That's in left field here at Royal Stadium. McFarland rips this one right at Robin Ventura across the infield, and there's 2 down in the bottom of the 8th.
The first baseman, Wally Joyner.
Looking towards the White Sox 9th, it'll be Danny Pasqua, Ellis Burks, and Lance Johnson, their last hopes. Nobody warming for the Royals, so you'd have to think that General Montgomery's out of this ball game. Pitched 3 solid innings last night, and it's like Hal McRae's going to go with Tom Flash Gordon as Joyner fouls this one off left side. Kevin McReynolds on deck. There's the General in his pen. It's amazing. He's 5'10", 180-pounder. He's leading the world in saves. He's got 19. And he just did a clinic last night for 3 innings. He retired all 9 White Sox hitters that he faced. Fastball, strike, knees, outside corner. That's good. Pops this one up. That'll be in foul territory out of here, upper tank. Oh, got him. Wally Joyner's out of there. Strikeout for Radinsky. 1-2-3 inning. We're going to the top of the 9th. Sox trailing by 1.
Royals fans celebrate.
Yeah, they have. Of course, they were completely stymied the first 5 or 6 innings actually by Kevin Apier, but that 7th they had a great chance to really put more than 3 points on the board.
Danny Pasqua leads it off, takes it down low. It'll be Pasqua, Burks, and Lance Johnson. So Tom Gordon trying to nail it down for Kevin Apier. Chico lean to Hopper. And once again, a reminder, our next game coming away on Sports Channel will be tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Chicago time. First of that 4-game set against the Athletics from the Coliseum. And the pitching matchups for the Sox, Kirk McCaskill and the southpaw Kurt Young for Oakland. That's tomorrow night at 9 right here on Sports Channel. Ellis Burks steps in. Ellis 1 for 3 with an RBI. Sox all 3 tallies coming in the 7th inning as there's a curveball strike. Outfield spread out straight up. Ooh. Another hook, another strike, and quickly it's 0-2. Ooh, lays off that one. That's nasty.
Yeah.
Curveball, 2 out.
Well, he just took a little bit more off of this one. Let this one work for himself. You just can't pull the trigger. He's got that little motion. He kind of drops back a lot like Apier, really. He drops that front shoulder, the back shoulder, that is. Flips it up there. That's tough.
So here's Lance Johnson. As you see, he's drawing the collar this afternoon. 0 for 3. He is 1 for 12 in the series. Curveball misses. It's 2-0. Ron Karkovice, the on-deck hitter. There's a strike and a count, 2-1. Attaboy, Lance. 3 balls and a strike. Got to take one right here. That's ball 4. So the tying run aboard. And our Budweiser player of the game this afternoon, 22-year-old right-hander Jason Beret. Went 7 innings, giving up 4 runs. On 5 hits, 3 walks, had 7 strikeouts. Our Budweiser player of the game.
He settled in there and gave the White Sox a chance to come back and win this ball game. I'd love to see Lance take off right here.
Clark 1 for 3. He does not go, and there's the strike. Gordon has quick feet to first, but he has a long arm motion. Unloading. No balls, a strike, 2 out, top of the 9th. Lance, good lead. And Tom Gordon thinks so. The 0-1 pitch. That's hit deep into center field. Brian McRae going back. Glasses down. Right in front of the fence. Jumps and he cannot make the play. Here comes Lance Johnson. He's going to score. Karkovice in the 3rd, and the game is tied at 4. Yes!
Boy, Ron Karkovice just is not afraid to get a big hit. He did it last night, won the game in the 15th inning, and right here he gets a big triple off the center field wall. Oh, Lordy, not a bad breaking ball. Clark, a little hang time, and he knocks it. Nails it right to the 410 mark. You see Brian McRae trying to get back. He timed his jump a little bit. He was there. But he was fighting the sun at the last second, not able to come up with it.
So here's Ozzie. Ozzie 1 for 3, a bunt single last inning. Slashes that one foul. A 4-4 tie. Karkovice is 30th ribby of the season. Outfield swung well around to the left. What a wild pitch. Watch out, Ozzie. I thought that got him right in the hip.
Oh, man. That's a heck of a play by McFarland, because you knew that he couldn't have seen that ball. It was right at Ozzie's hip. Lordy. Fernandez up now throwing. Just run in there and let Roberto save it.
Curveball low and inside, and the count 2-1. No activity down in the Kansas City bullpen. And the on-deck hitter, if Ozzie can get aboard, Tim Raines. That's up high, 3 balls and a strike.
It's amazing when it looked like the Sox had no chance when you looked at the way Gordon worked over Ellis Burks with those hooks.
Pops him up. Brian McRae coming in. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But Ron Karkovice, 2-out triple. Scores Lance Johnson as they'll go to the bottom of the 9th, tied at 4. Pope has worked in 31 innings, giving up 23 hits, 5 walks, has 16 strikeouts, and he's picked up 1 save. So here we go. 4-8-0 for the Sox, 4-5-1 for Kansas City. For the Royals, it'll be McReynolds, Gagne, and Rico Rossi, the scheduled hitters. McReynolds 0 for 3 on the afternoon, a strikeout, a comebacker to the pitcher, and he's flied to Lance Johnson in center. Takes the strike. Outfield playing him to hook. 1-1 to count. Ventura guarding the line at third. Oh, what a clutch triple by Ron Karkovice, knocking in Lance Johnson, who walked with 2 down. There's a good strike, splitter. And Paul on top, 1-2.
Well, Karkovice has just been amazing with the game on the line all season long. Always supplying the big hit when the team needs it most.
McReynolds checks it up, takes it low, 2-2. Well, we talked about earlier, no reason in the world why Ron Karkovice certainly should not be considered very heavily for that All-Star game.
Oh boy, starter.
Got him on the outside corner, so Don Paul rings up Kevin McReynolds.
Boy, he just aces him with the splitter right on the knees. Outside corner, bang. Not too many guys are going to be able to hit this one. It's like you see McReynolds really in that pull mode at the plate. He was pulling off that pitch. The only one he looked like he even had a chance on was something on the inner third or so.
Here's Gagne, the shortstop. Struck out in the 2nd and 6th innings. Popped up to Lance in the 4th. Takes a strike. Outfield playing him to hook slightly. Pitch a little low, 1-1 to count. Top of the 4th inning at the Big A in Anaheim. Mariners leading California 9-2. Got that one up a little high.
Well, let's see. The Sox against Kansas City this year are 2-3. The ERA is very good at 2.65. Kansas City batting just 2.38. Sox winning the last 3 season series.
2-2 the count. Oakland hitting in the top of the 9th at the Metrodome, leading the Twinkies 6-5. That's off the end of the bat into center field. Lance Johnson now picks it up. As we mentioned earlier, Lance said it is very, very difficult to pick up the ball here at Royal Stadium, especially at night.
And in the daytime, too, it's coming out of the shirt sleeve crowd, plus the sun could be a factor. I remember playing center field here.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Okay, who would you play in center field if you had Bruce Bhakti, Jeff Burroughs, and myself as your 3 candidates?
I play the Whimperoo.
Thank you.
Very reluctantly.
We called ourselves the Clydesdale outfield, and we didn't get there a whole lot.
Hubie Brooks has come out to hit for Rico Rossi.
Tell you what, I was thinking about Hubie Brooks prior to today's game, that he matches up pretty darn good against Jason Beret, because the fact that he's not afraid to go up there against a good high fastball, because he's been able to hit that throughout his career.
Well, he almost did it last night.
Yeah.
Hitting against Roberto Hernandez in the 15th. First ball fastball coming off that bench. 15 innings of watching, and almost took it out of hitter center field. Hubie hitting at .328, no homers. He's knocked in 8. Takes the strike.
6 for 16 as a pinch hitter with 4 runs batted in.
That's good. Rips that one foul. Robin was guarding the line. And Don Paul on top, 0-2. The Sox can get out of this one. It'll be the top of the order. Raines, Cora, and Thomas to face the right-hander Tom Gordon. No activity down in that Kansas City pen. Throws his bat at it, fouls, and Robin will not be able to get there. Back into the first row. And another happy camper. Blue Jays beat the Tigers 13-4.
Wow.
Here's the 0-2. A 58-footer. Oakland has added another run, still hitting top of the ninth, leading Minnesota 7-5. A lot of deuces on the board. Pops this pitch up in the short center field. Could be trouble. Cora going back. He can't get there. So a two-out single by Hubie Brooks. A duck snort. He'll take it. Now Craig Wilson will come out to run for Brooks.
Wow. Well, this pitch is almost on the ground, and Hubie almost threw his bat at this one. Little nubber off the end. Take a look. Good splitter by the Pope. I don't even know how he got a bat on this one. Joey Cora going out, gave it his best shot, not able to come up with it.
Gene Lamont out to talk to Don Paul. Danny Pascal and Ventura. And with two out, Wilson at first. Here's Chico Lean. He's grounded to Ventura, fly to Burks, and struck out. Good lead by Wilson. As there's a base hit in the left field. Lanes gets over, cuts it off as Wilson moves into third. So the Royals with two out, runners at the corners.
Let's take another look at it. A splitter. This one didn't do a whole lot. It just kind of stayed thigh high for Chico Lean, and he rips it. Kept his head right there. So that at bat by Hubie Brooks, as you can see, got the head of the bat out that time. That back heel comes off the ground for Lean. And Felix Jose, who matches up pretty good against Don Paul, the hitter, had been able to get to a good fastball, but Don doesn't have a overpowering one.
He's 1 for 2. Out in front of that one, beats it foul. Felix Jose double in the first, scored. Walked in the third, scored. Popped to second in the fifth, and he walked in the seventh. There goes the runner. Pascal is playing way back. There will be no stolen base. That run doesn't mean a thing.
But you want to take that base to eliminate that force play, certainly at second.
The 1-1. Fouled it off, got a piece of Dan Morrison, home plate umpire. So Paul on top, a ball and 2 strikes. Well, Kark's really got to be on his toes here in case you get one of those 57, 58 footers.
And he's got to go with his split finger pitch to get this guy to get out of this inning. You're right. This is a tough moment. That split finger is great pitch, but with a runner at third, tough.
Ground ball to Ozzie. Up with it very quickly over to first. In time. Good play, Ozzie, to get the speedy Felix Jose. So nothing across. We'll go to extra innings. Tied at 4. This will be the 5th extra inning game of the season for the Sox. 2nd in 2 days. And there you see the Sox 3-1 in extra frames this year. Kansas City, they are 3-3 in extra innings. But boy, what a nice play by Ozzie Guillen. And then on second, third, 2 out, the speedy Felix Jose on a soft ground ball, Wimpy.
Yeah, it was a good pitch by Don Paul. It was a splitter down and away, and he just does get Jose at first base. Ozzie knew he had to rush. The ball hit very softly. The off-balance throw was just there to nick a time.
So Craig Wilson moves into third base in place of Rico Rossi. And it'll be the top of the order for the Sox. Raines, Cora, and Thomas to face Tom Gordon. Rocco for 3. Fouls a fastball back. Knox started off that 3-run 7th with a base on balls and scored. 4-8-0 for the good guys. 4-7-1 for Kansas City. Wilson at the cut of the turf at third. Has that curveball over, and the count quickly 0-2. Wally Joyner off the line at first. Down hook one right by him. 30. That ball hit deep to right field. Felix Jose back at the track right in front of that 385 sign and hauls it in.
I thought he got that one. Well, he went down and got that curveball from Gordon right at the 385. That's a homer in most ballparks. Usually about 375 in that area. Boy, waited back nicely, kept his hands back, but just not quite enough.
So here's Joey Cora. Takes the strike. Joey 1 for 4. It was a big hit, a double back in the 7th. One and one to count. Craig Wilson in on the turf at third, guarding the line. There's a shot base hit into right field. So good speed aboard in the person of Joey Cora.
I'll tell you what, when Joey Cora is pulling the baseball, I'll tell you, he can drive it. When he gets in that mode where he wants to go the opposite field all the time, that's when you see those little weak pop-ups and the flares to left field. Joey can drive that ball when he pulls it. 2 hits today have been in the pull area.
Here's Big Frank. He's 1 for 3. RBI single and a run scored. Curveball low. Robin Ventura on deck. There's a strike. 3 finals in the National League. Braves beat the Reds 9-2 down in Georgia. Phillies over the Mets 5-3 at Shea, and Montreal over the Cardinals 3-1 in St. Louis. A ball, a strike, and an out. Activity down in the Royal Pen. Southpaw Billy Brewer. Fastball. Second strikeout for Gordon.
Boy, he just blows Frank away upstairs right here. Boy, that was a meter high fastball. Boy, he had a lot of giddy up on that one.
Robin 2 for 3, a single in the second, a walk in the fifth, a single in the seventh, and he grounded out to Lind to end the 8th inning. Robin takes it down. Cora, pretty good lead. And the count evens at 1. First and 30. Cora does not go as Robin takes a strike right there, and he's down a ball and 2 strikes. Gordon, the good fastball, especially upstairs, and the outstanding hook. That ball gets away. Now it gets by Wilson. Cora on his way to third base, and he will get in there. Oh, mercy.
Boy. Jeez, the ball just gets by everyone. Well, you never see that play. Oh, Lordy. Just a routine pickoff play. Wally Joyner throwing it back. Gordon's a little guy. He's a small target. And Joey hustling all the way to third, so anything can happen right here. He can bounce a curveball. Of course, I'd love to see Robin get a base hit.
So the arrow given to Tom Gordon on the return throw by Joyner. And the count 1-2 to Ventura. Up high. Well, you know one thing, when McRae went out there, he had to tell him, don't bounce anything in the dirt. It's hard to come up. You got to get right in front of that curveball in the dirt by Gordon. It's got so much spin on it.
Could bounce in any direction, too.
Robin fouls it back over the Sox dugout out of play, so the count hangs at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And with that in mind, the chances are he could hang one right there. Put one in Robin's zone that he can rip for that base hit that we're talking about.
Well, you were talking about him yesterday, though, Wimpy. He can get a lot of high curveballs that are not hangers. They're still digging.
That's true.
Fastball fouls it back.
You can always go to that fastball, which is certainly well above average.
Once again, the 2-2. Curveball and Ventura is gone. Oh, nothing across for the Sox. They'll go to the bottom of the 10th in a 4-4 tie. Leading 4-0 after 3. Sox came back with 3 in the 7th and 1 in the top of the 9th inning to tie it. And here in the 10th, it'll be McRae, Brett, and McFarland to face Don Paul. Ryan McRae has drawn the collar today. He is 0 for 4, 2 for 13 in the series. Takes a splitter strike. Wind still blowing from right field to left as Ventura guarding the line. The pitch just off the plate, and the count evens at 1. Final now from the Humphrey Dome. Athletics beat Minnesota 7-6. So the A's break a 5-game losing streak. There's a strike to McRae, and the count 1-2. Seattle leading California 9-3, top of the 5th at the Big A. Way outside. So 2 balls, 2 strikes for the 25-year-old switch hitting center fielder. That pitch fouled out of play left side. Checking some particulars for you. Red Sox beat Baltimore, breaking the Orioles' 10-game winning streak. 4-4-0 for the Red Sox, 2-6-0 for the Birds. Clemens a winner, Valenzuela the loser, and Jeff Russell picked up the save. Brady Anderson, the only home run in that ball game. That ball hit into right field. Ellis Burks is there. Makes the catch, and the lead man gone. Well, the fans come alive as a 40-year-old veteran, George Brett, comes up. George 3 for 4 today with 2 RBIs and a run scored. There's a splitter strike. Way out in front was Brett, and he's down 0-2. Outfield playing him to pull. And Pasqua guarding the line.
Pretty good left-handed throw right there by George. Guess he didn't even want the umpire to check it.
Here's the 1-2. George Brett, one of the reasons he's been so great in his career, he has a lot of fun playing the game. He plays it hard. And he's just like a 40-year-old kid out there to this day. Best thing in the world could happen to George is Kansas City hang in there in the pennant race.
Absolutely. He'll have a better year.
That's trouble. There's a base hit in the left field. So Brett now on his way to second base. He's going to make him throw him out, and they can't do it.
Well, that is just vintage George Brett right there. That's his 4th hit of the ball game. And that ties him with Ted Williams. He just passed Ted Williams for 16th place in total bases, over 4,882. But he knows that Tim Raines does not have a strong throwing arm, and he's playing deep in left field. Now watch this ball. Timmy comes up throwing as quickly as he possibly can, but a little bit of a rainbow and offline. And George Brett, we've seen him do it so many times.
Mike McFarland takes the strike. He's 1 for 3 with a 2-run homer back in the 3rd inning. Ground ball. Ozzie on the second bounce. Over to Pasqua, and that's out number 2. Well, imagine they'll go ahead and put Wally Joyner on and get to McReynolds. Joyner's drawn the collar today. He's 0 for 4, but he has been hot. So it'll be an intentional walk to Wally. That's 4. And it'll bring up the left fielder, Kevin McReynolds. He's 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts. Well, the fans here in Kansas City hooting on McReynolds as Gene Lamont comes bouncing out of the Sox dugout.
Well, based on what you see, McReynolds, his approach to hitting today, Hawk, he doesn't look like he's even got a chance on anything on the outer half of the plate. Really flying off the ball. It's like he's in a dead pull mode the entire afternoon. And he really hasn't taken a real good swing. Certainly nothing on the not a good swing on anything on the outer half of the plate.
Well, he was the first hitter that Don Paul faced in the bottom of the 9th inning, and he was called out on strikes. .4-9-0 for the Sox, 4-8-2 for Kansas City. Bottom of the 10th. Brett at second, and Joyner at first. Takes it low and away. Two and 0. Greg Gagne on deck. Gets that one over. So Paul with a 2-1 count. Outfield really playing McReynolds to hook. Lance Johnson way over in left center field. Inside, 3-1. Way out in front on a good splitter from the Pope. And the runners will be off with a 3-2 count and 2 gone. Or another one, maybe just a hair slower than that one, Wimpy.
He's really pulling off of it.
Ground ball. Foul. Just foul. Tee it up one more time. There's a shot, base hit in the left field. Brett rounding third base. Here's the throw home. Not in time. Royals win it 5-4. George Brett's double sparked the rally here in the bottom of the 10th inning as Kevin McReynolds comes through with a base hit. And Kansas City takes the finale of this 3-game set by a score of 5-4. Right now, let's go back to our studios in Chicago and Spike Goldberg.
Well, just like the guy said.